Welcome to our channel. Ever gaze up at the night sky and wonder, are we alone in the universe? It's a question as old as time, sparking curiosity and fueling our quest for knowledge. Picture the universe as a vast cosmic ocean, where Earth is but a small boat, journeying through its uncharted waters. To add some perspective, the universe is roughly 13.8 billion years old, hosting an estimated 2 trillion galaxies, each filled with billions of stars. Circulating these stars could be planets, many of them. Considering the enormity of these cosmic neighborhoods, the probability of life existing elsewhere seems promising. And we're not just talking about life as we know it, but life in all its exotic, unimaginable forms. The universe is a sea of possibilities, and we've just started to dip our toes into its enormous expanse. As we explore the cosmos, let's ponder, what if we are not alone? Mars, our planetary neighbor, is a fascinating place to start our search. This red planet, often visible from Earth with the naked eye, holds mysteries that scientists have been trying to unravel for decades. In our quest to find life beyond Earth, Mars has always been a top contender. Its proximity and similarity to Earth make it an ideal candidate. Over the years, we've sent numerous rovers to explore this enigmatic planet. Each rover, a robotic alien on a foreign land, embarks on a mission to uncover the secrets that Mars holds. The first of these rovers, Sojourner, landed on Mars in the late 90s. It was the Pathfinder mission's mobile component, paving the way for future, more complex rovers. Since then, we've sent several more, each one more advanced than the last, equipped with high-tech instruments designed to study the Martian environment. A significant breakthrough came with the discovery of water on Mars. The presence of water, even in the form of ice, is significant because where there's water, there's the potential for life. This discovery has fueled the belief that Mars could have supported life in the past, or perhaps even now, in microbial form hiding beneath the surface. These rovers, our eyes and ears on Mars, continue their search for signs of past or present life. They analyze soil samples, study the atmosphere, and capture breathtaking images of the Martian landscape. Each new piece of data brings us one step closer to answering the question, are we alone in the universe? Our journey to Mars has been one of discovery and exploration, of pushing boundaries and expanding our understanding of our place in the cosmos. And while we've learned a lot, there's still so much more to know. While Mars remains a planet of interest, our search doesn't stop there. The universe is vast, filled with countless planets, moons, and stars. Who knows where our search for life will take us next? But one thing is for sure, we won't stop looking. Beyond our solar system lie countless planets orbiting other stars. These celestial bodies, known as exoplanets, are the focus of an exciting field of study in the quest for extraterrestrial life. The concept of exoplanets is not new, but it wasn't until the late 20th century that technology advanced enough to allow us to detect these distant planets. A key player in the search for exoplanets is the Kepler mission, launched by NASA in 2009. The spacecraft's primary goal was to survey a portion of our region of the Milky Way to discover Earth-size and smaller planets in or near the habitable zone. Kepler has been incredibly successful discovering thousands of potential exoplanets. But what's this habitable zone we keep talking about? Well, it's often referred to as the Goldilocks zone, a region around a star where conditions might be just right, not too hot, not too cold, for liquid water to exist on the surface of a planet. And why is that important? Because where there's water, there could be life. Kepler identifies potential exoplanets through a method called transit photometry, which involves observing the brightness of a star over time. When a planet passes in front of its star, it causes a small dip in the star's brightness. By studying these dips, scientists can glean information about the planet's size, orbit, and even its potential composition. It's mind-boggling to think that there are possibly more planets in our galaxy than there are grains of sand on all of Earth's beaches. And every one of those planets holds the potential for life. Now, we're not necessarily talking green-skinned Martians or tentacled creatures from a science fiction novel. Life, as we understand it, could be as simple as microorganisms, or as complex as organisms that have evolved to survive in extreme conditions. With so many planets out there, the odds are looking good for extraterrestrial life. But until we can get a closer look, all we can do is keep searching, keep probing the stars, and keep asking the question, are we alone? How exactly do we search for these elusive aliens, you may ask? Well, we have some pretty cool tools and methods in our interstellar tool belt. One of the key technologies used in the search for extraterrestrial life is radio telescopes. These are not your average backyard telescopes. These gigantic dishes span football fields, capable of picking up the faintest whispers from the farthest corners of the cosmos. The SETI, or Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, uses these behemoths to listen to the universe, hoping to catch a stray signal or a deliberate message from another civilization. Imagine being at a party, trying to hear a specific conversation in the midst of all the chatter. That's what SETI is doing, but the party is the universe and the conversations are signals from space. It's like finding a needle in a cosmic haystack. But it's not all about listening. We're also looking. The future James Webb Space Telescope, the next generation successor to the Hubble Space Telescope, is set to take the search for alien life to a whole new level. This mega telescope, named after a former NASA administrator, will peer into the universe with unprecedented clarity and sensitivity. It will be able to analyze the atmospheres of distant exoplanets, looking for signs of life, such as water vapor, oxygen, and other life-associated gases. We also use spectroscopy, a technique that allows us to determine the chemical composition of distant objects. This is how we know what stars and other celestial bodies are made of, even though we've never been there. And let's not forget about our intrepid rovers like the Mars Perseverance that are our boots on the ground, or rather, on other planets. These rovers collect and analyze samples, looking for signs of past or present life. These tools are our eyes and ears in the vast cosmos, listening for a sign, a clue that we are not alone. The search may be long, the odds may be daunting, but the human spirit is undeterred. We continue to listen, to look, to explore, because that's what we do. We wonder, we question, we seek. The search for extraterrestrial life is far from over. In fact, it's just getting started. As we move into the future, we are setting our sights even further, armed with more advanced tools and a deeper understanding of our universe. Our journey takes us back to Mars, a planet that has long held our curiosity. NASA plans to return, this time with the goal to not just explore, but to inhabit. The upcoming Artemis mission aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the Red Planet. This would not only allow us to conduct more extensive research, but also to test the possibility of life surviving in such harsh conditions. But our search doesn't stop at Mars. The European Space Agency is launching a series of ambitious missions. The Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer, or JUICE, will set off to explore Jupiter's icy moons, Ganymede, Callisto, and Europa, which are believed to harbor subsurface oceans, a potential home for life. Meanwhile, the Plato mission will be on the hunt for exoplanets, specifically those in the habitable zone of their stars, where conditions might be just right for life as we know it. And let's not forget about the upcoming James Webb Space Telescope, a veritable game changer. With its unprecedented sensitivity, it will peer into the atmospheres of distant exoplanets, seeking out signs of life. Our search for alien life is also being propelled by advancements in technology. Artificial intelligence, for instance, is being used to sift through the vast amount of data we gather from space, helping us to spot patterns and anomalies that the human eye might miss. The future of our search is bright. Every mission, every new piece of technology brings us one step closer to finding the answer we seek. With every new discovery, we inch closer to answering the question, are we alone? Our quest to find life beyond Earth is an ongoing journey. We've taken a glimpse into the vast expanse of the universe, from our neighboring planet Mars to the farthest reaches of space where exoplanets reside. We've delved into the tools of the trade, the telescopes and computers that aid in our cosmic exploration. We've explored the potential for life as we know it, looking for signs of water, air, and perhaps even microbial life. And we've looked ahead to the future, a future filled with more missions, more discoveries, and possibly the answer to our age-old question, are we alone? The state of our search is as exciting as it is uncertain. We've yet to find definitive proof of extraterrestrial life, but our search is far from over. So next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember, the search for alien life continues, and you're part of this grand cosmic adventure.